Hi, I'm Steve Akanik, sports editor from On Focus, and we are in the Stratford Commons again, this time talking volleyball with Stratford head coach Brooke Kafka. Brooke, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Obviously, last year was almost as successful of a season as you can get. 44-1, undefeated conference champion, ended up as a state runner-up. Kind of walk us through how special last year was.
Yeah, it really started right at the beginning of the season for us, and we had big goals for ourselves, and we really tried to focus on taking everything one game at a time, and we were fortunate to accomplish some big tasks at the beginning of the season, winning some different tournaments, winning some big games, but ultimately we had this big goal of being back down at the Rush Center, getting into that championship game, and unfortunately we fell a little bit short, but we couldn't really ask for more than that.
So obviously every year you have some players coming back, some players that graduate. Who are some of the big pieces from last year's team that you'll be relying on again this year?
Yeah, we're creating a whole new team this year, losing a big senior squad that has contributed to our team for several years. So we'll have a few returning players. Lauren Nagel, who played middle for us last year. Our libero, McKenna Crowell, will be back for us playing. And then Tanea Schillinger, who saw some court time as a defensive specialist. They're all coming back. And then we're filling lots of big holes with talent that was on our bench last year.
Okay. And speaking of that talent, obviously, like you said, you graduated a very strong senior class. Who are some of those players that fans of Stratford volleyball maybe aren't as familiar with that'll be playing big roles in your team this year?
Yeah, we have some girls who, like I said, will be coming from our bench from last year, and some girls that will be coming from our JV team and younger. We don't really know what that's going to look like yet, just being a couple days into practice. But it's exciting to see the girls working and pushing themselves to earn those positions. We have a few seniors coming in that should be able to fill some roles. Cameron Schuler being one of the seniors that will be a big hitter for us. Michaela Golden is a junior who was also on our bench last year, filling a big role for us, and lots of other important roles that we'll see who shines through.
Okay. Obviously, last year was a big year. What kind of expectations are you laying out for your team for the 2019 season?
That's going to be a work in progress for us, and I'm curious when we get on our teams here in a couple days what the girls foresee for themselves. Like I said, it's a totally different group of girls, a whole brand new team that we are starting from scratch here. And we'll see where the weeks take us. I think ultimately we always have that same goal in mind when we come into the season, but I think the stepping stones together are going to look a lot different than they have in the past.
Okay. I'm going to throw one at you that I didn't prep you for, but one of my favorite places to come live stream a game is here in Stratford in the gym. There's just an energy and the crowd's amazing. Does that help you at all when you get an amazing crowd like that behind you during a game?
Absolutely. As a team, we talk about, all those things that just make you, get those butterflies, and that's definitely one of them. It's so cool to look in the fans and hear that crowd cheer us on, and it's fun that, even just those regular home games are big games and the stands are full, and it's fun to see that crowd get even bigger and bigger as the season goes on.
So obviously everyone should, if you get a chance, should get down to Stratford, watch a game in the gym, watch a match. It is a lot of fun. If you can't, keep an eye on our schedule at onfocus.news/sports. We'll be following this team all year. Thank you very much for joining us. Good luck on the season.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.